What's going on, guys? Altcoin author. So I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about fear of getting started in crypto, especially if you're a computer programmer / developer. There are a lot of people that I know that are some of the most technically talented coders in the space. And they know Solidity like the back of their hand. They know how it all works, what you can do with it, the different use cases that are best poised to use the technology, make use of the programming language, but kind of stay stuck in that. Their hurry up and wait type of mentality is like, I'm not going to get started until I know everything. And from just knowing people in the space, people at conventions, people that are leading the ecosystem with top dApps, I can say confidently that, yes, people that have some of the top dApps are talented programmers. They understand the space. They have their ear to the ground. They understand what's going on. But are they the best programmers in the space? You know, there's 1 million people that use MetaMask, and maybe 50,000 that use TronLink, less that use EOS and all the other ones. Are the ones that have those select few dApps, let's say I think dApp Radar are the ones that have 24-hour daily use, pretty small, it's a few hundred, are the ones that have those live the most talented? Possibly on a subset. If you're on the upper echelon of programmer, you do have the competency to put forth a dApp that people look at, they appreciate the technology, and they'll use. You know, they'll interact through their MetaMask and interface with the dApp front end, and then deploy something and push something to the back end. So, is it the case that they're very good? Yes. Is it the case that they know everything before putting forth a dApp? No. Is it the case that it's like a test and they have to do it all right there, like with a pencil, without any resources? No. Do they ask for other people's help? Yes. So I just feel like there are a lot of people that could be putting really amazing applications out there that aren't doing it because they're kind of stuck and they don't feel like they have the 100% tech competency. You can do a lot with what you have. If you have a baseline understanding of blockchain and can work your way around a little bit of Solidity, and you have an idea for a good dApp, I'd say go for it. You can always reach out to people and say, hey, look at this code. And they're much more likely to look at your code, look at what you have going on because you've actually taken some initiative to get something going, as opposed to, I'm looking to do something along this line, like what do you think would be some good code? Because that's asking a lot. And for someone to already look at something, to kind of scan something, you could really get some good feedback, and then you're in a position where you have good code, you have feedback from someone you know is really good, and you're just putting the pieces together. And then before you know it, you have a dApp, people know about, people using, and how much further are you along than where you were? Quite a bit. And you're just employing a different mentality in jumping forth into a dApp. I mean, if you look at the GitHub, a lot of these projects just have GitHubs from people just like you. They either reached out on LinkedIn or through Telegram, and they're like, oh, I like this technology. Like, I can fix this, or I can make this going. Here's my suggestion, and then they come on board. So don't be afraid of using your tech competencies to advance the area. It's built upon a foundation of people that are just kind of doing it for their own interests, are building up their GitHubs. And so I would encourage people, just as someone that goes to the conferences, that knows the people, jump in there and get something going.